All right, here we go. Welcome back to Eleren. When we last joined our heroes, the Kingsmen learned more about why the nightly Dana tournament had become more popular the last several months. Randolph Dana, the proprietor, had found the journal of his ancestor, Bryn Dana, a knight captain of the Order of the Fist, that spoke of the endeavors of both his order, the Order of the Fist, and those brothers he joined, the Order of the Raven. The two orders joining forces and battling the High Court of Vaprak at an ancient altar to the god of trolls, known as the Well of Vaprak. Following the crude map, Guy was able to lead them to this lost well, where they met some familiar faces. Their druid ranger friend Amdala, who they rescued from a prison for the Lizardmen, and the scout captain Corvar, who escorted them through the Elwood. Together they battled some minions of an unknown foe in the form of two-headed trolls. During the night that followed, Amdala shared with Caliban that they were instructed to search for relics and items of power by their order's princess and the council. They were worried due to the growing darkness in the west. After listening to Caliban's story, she told them that if they needed aid in defeating this unknown darkness, they would find allies in the people of the Elven Wood. In the morning sun, the party descended the well, where no sound could be uttered and no light could be seen. Landing upon a small dirt mound, Guy heard movement to one side, and that's where we joined the party. Let me set the scene for you. You've descended into this well, a former holy place dedicated to the troll deity Vaprak, where no words could be uttered. The sound of bones rattling can be heard in the darkness as they begin to form themselves into some kind of large troll-like zombies. And that's where we rejoin the party. Let's have a look and roll some initiative.
Funny, nice.
Okay, good. Jamba did not roll a top, so I will not run away with Torrid. Oh, and if we haven't put it on your character sheet, Richard, we decided that we were going to force you to do an inspirational leader. So if you don't have temp HP on your character sheet, you probably should.
No, Torrin doesn't use that.
Nope.
It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that I forgot that I had it. It's just that Torrin refuses to use it.
We can all take it off.
I refuse to be inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that
As
kind
your
of
king. I refuse to be a leader.
Oh, so I need to remove it?
No, you can keep it.
Oh, it would be really nice if we had access to fire.
How much was it again? Because I didn't add it to my character sheet.
It should be 10 points.
Is it? Because I have 15 for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
15. Yeah, 15 temporary hit. Yeah, 15 temporary hit points.
Yeah, don't listen to the guy who never uses it.
Yeah, why are we listening to him?
Now we're going to hold Torn down and force him to be inspirational.
And it's good for 6 people. So if I had given the speech with Amdala and the other person, they get it too. If they're down here with us.
I think
it's just
Amdala's
her.
with us.
Yeah, we brought Amdala.
He's up top, keeping an eye out.
Okay, we got
She came down for
Amdala. Sorry, that's just in my head.
Yep. And let's begin. Caliban, you're first to act.
Okay.
Game is paused.
I will run my fingers along my arm, dredge up some water, and throw it at the troll to my left here.
Mm-hmm.
The guy on the west. And I will cast Ice Knife. Let's do that at 5th level, since about the only thing I can do.
Trying to figure out what's my status.
The 19 is going to hit.
Okay, he has to make a dex save too. So he takes 7 piercing. At 5th level, that is 66.
Makes a dex save, and that dex save is a 16. Well, rounded down, it's 15.
So he fails. So he takes 17 points of cold damage.
So he took the ice knife as well, plus
The damages. That's the secondary part of Ice Knife. But D&D
Gotcha.
Beyond doesn't know how to upcast the spell correctly.
Mm-hmm. Movement bonus action.
I will use my boots of flying to go 30 feet up in the air. Yeah.
Did we have somebody with a light source? Just curious.
That I don't remember.
There's a flaming sword.
No, it's not.
No,
flaming.
the sword's not on fire. Yeah, we tried to when we got down here and realized you need to be able to speak.
I thought you took him up so he could turn it on.
That was
and
the
brought him
plan,
up
and then this happened.
Yeah.
down. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any light.
Yep.
No light. Not yet. Silas.
Okay. I attack
21 hits.
for 11 piercing.
Hurts him pretty bad.
And with a bonus action, it doesn't say I need to speak for Hexblade's Curse, so I should have done this beforehand. Well, I don't really get anything. I didn't roll a 19. So yeah, I Hexblade Curse the dude in front of me. And that is my turn.
Jamba.
Alrighty then. Does one of these ugly zombie dudes look particularly bigger, scarier, stronger than the rest?
I would say this one here to the left.
What a coincidence. It's the closest
got
one to
more-
me anyway. Let's do
More
it.
bones
Jamba.
fused to his body than the other.
More bones fused to his body is terrifying. Jamba shall rage. And I guess take a mighty run one step forward. And from here, he will recklessly swing his glaive. If I can find that. Wow, Jamba.
Did you accidentally roll at disadvantage?
No, it just makes the noise if I roll once anyway, I think.
Oh, there you go. But that's
Stupid
18.
thing.
18's going to hit him.
Nice. Okay. 13 slashing already puts the rage damage in there for me. Perfect. So 16 total, and Jumbo shall swing again. There we go. That's what I was looking
Nice.
for. Already rolls the brutal critical as well. So 18
That
more
creature's
damage.
now bloodied
Nice.
as the players rush
5 points.
to one side and another, pulling their swords without the hiss of steel or the whipping of the glaive as Jamba swings it about. 2 swift attacks bloodies this creature over here on
Wait,
the left
I'm
side.
sorry. Is that 18 plus 17 damage? Holy
Holy
heck.
crap. Yes, it is.
Yep. 35.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should crit more often with numbers like that. Use a Divine Smite.
Movement?
Oh, wrong character.
No, he doesn't need any more movement. He'll stay there.
All right. The troll zombie moves forward and will take a strike at Torin. Makes 3 attacks, one with his bite and 2 with his claws.
All right. First one at disadvantage.
That's going to miss anyways.
Yep.
It's a 1. Oops, that was another bite, but
Woo.
26.
26 hits.
Wow.
10 slashing damage, and your displace is no longer up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rick. I know this is rude, but I have to roll this because I am raging, so something should have happened.
I was going to ask.
Yeah,
Flowers' minds grow around you.
it's that stupid thing again every time. Jumbo loves his flowers.
Jamba, you just love nature. You just need to get more in touch with it.
That's a little strong.
It should be green because it's nature.
Oh, displaced. Nice. There's already one there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm wondering why. Okay, good. I was like, why was I displaced?
No, that was me. You know, Rick's got everything on here, so.
This, it moves forward, makes a couple attacks. Can you see it, Torin?
No.
You can barely see it.
No,
Okay.
I can see its turn marker. I cannot see the creature.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
So that should have been just straight rolls, huh?
Yep.
My
But I
bad.
don't think it would have changed the out. I don't think it would have changed the out. Well, it would have been a critical, the last one.
Yeah.
But
I can do another 10.
So, Silas, at the beginning of your turn, this troll seems to gain some of its vitality back.
Yep.
And it'll attempt to attack you with a bite and 2 claws. And you can see
Yep. That's a miss.
18, yep. 2,
Miss.
9, and 16.
Miss.
All miss. Miss.
Ooh, that was almost a 19.
The other
Yeah,
one was
it
almost
was.
20.
Yep.
Since Caliban's in the air, this is one's going to move forward and attempt to attack Torin with advantage.
Yep.
22 for 9.
hits.
That's
All
going to be a 22 for 10
Right.
and a natural 20 for a total of 12. Not much.
All right.
At the beginning of this character's or this troll zombie's turn, it gets a little bit of its vitality back, and I need a dexterity saving throw from Jamba.
All right, I see this coming.
Yes, as he squats down and then throws its arm out wide as a burst of blackened energy races all around it.
Oh,
Anybody
no.
within 10 feet. You
20
save,
points.
so you will take half of 68.
6d8? Okay.
So of 30, you'll take 15,
Yep. There goes my temp HP.
and it seems to get even stronger.
Oh, yeah.
But that's its turn. Guy Legacy.
Guy will take his time and light a torch as an action.
Okay. Guy lights a torch. Let me pop open the torch. Vision, light. Yes. It's 2020, is that correct? 2040.
Yep. Should be 20 bright with another 20 dim. So
Oh my god, my eyes.
That's how it looks like.
There we go.
That was
Can everybody see?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And then
A
bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Guy will click his heels. Click, click.
All right. You want to move?
Nah, he could stay where he's at.
Okay. Torin.
do I get a sense which one hit me a lot now that I can see? Did I feel
The
the blows
one-
coming from a certain
yes.
direction?
Yeah,
right,
to the
that's what I'm
south.
targeting. All right, I'm gonna attack. Well, item interaction, draw my sword, I'm assuming. And
Yep.
did it roll?
14 just misses.
God, that was so low.
Yeah, and rolled.
All right, second attack.
But you are displaced once again.
Yes, I'll add that.
29.
29 will hit. I'm gonna do a few things.
Yep. So I'm going to do a few things too.
So let me roll the damage first.
So it can't regain hit points.
So none of that fire damage. So 10 damage total
You're holding a
for
two-handed?
that. No, sorry, I'm one-handed. So
14.
14 damage. Sorry, it's been a while. And then I'm going
Yep.
to second level Divine Smite.
Okay.
Are you Divine Smite? So that should, and they are undead, right?
Yes.
So that should be 5d8 damage.
Nice.
And I'm also going to. Where are you? Inventory.
2 8s and a 7. Nice.
On a hit, I'm going to expend a charge. No, it's necrotic damage. I thought it was. Why I kept thinking it was
Yeah,
fire
that's why I
damage.
didn't use it either. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to use it.
Bonus action movement.
Bonus action Shield Master Shove.
Yep.
Can I shove it?
Yep.
Okay.
Contested athletics.
Yep. Yeah, not great, but okay.
Do you shove it prone or you push it back?
I'm going to shove it prone. Yeah, I'm going to shove it prone.
Okay.
That's my turn. No movement. I'll stay where I am. That's my turn.
Caliban.
For my action, I will summon my wildfire spirit. And why don't we summon him there?
Oh, doesn't he give off light too?
Yeah.
Probably should.
Nice.
He is fire.
think
When
it's
he
15
appears, though, I don't think it actually says that he gives off.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. When he appears,
When he appears, the troll has to make a dex save.
dexterity saving throw. So dexterous. So gonna be 4. 4 minus 2 on their dex.
And he takes 7 points of fire damage from the appearance of the spirit.
Movement for you? Action? Isn't that a bonus action?
No, bringing the spirit in is an action. Commanding him to do stuff is a bonus action. So I guess I will do that. He will do a fiery teleport and move 15 feet. And he has to make another deck save.
3.
He fails that and takes 9 points of fire damage.
Sheesh. Anything else?
I think for my movement, I'm gonna fly over there.
Okay. Silas.
I'm going to attack this guy.
Stabby stab.
23 for 6.
That will hit.
Wow, minimum damage.
6.
And none of my bonus actions work. So that's my turn.
Jamba.
Similarly, I will run it back. Reckless stabby stab. So, strike number 1, 25 to hit, and 10 slashing, and strike number 2 coming back. That's a second
Another
natural
crit.
20 for 27 damage total.
Let's go.
And I will be angrily gesturing and yelling, but nobody hears me.
Is that in your turn?
That does end my turn. Ooh, Amdala. Got scared in
She
round
will
1.
cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's fighting with Silas. She will make an attack with her longbow against it. That is 18 piercing.
She can't do Hunter's Mark. It's verbal.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Sorry.
Take an inspiration.
Thank you, sir.
She do bonus. Probably nothing. She will take a second attack. That's going to be 22 for 11 more. All right. That one hasn't been damaged. It is going to attack Guy, or it's definitely going to attack Torin because it doesn't like the fire.
Radiant.
I don't have fire.
Guy has a torch.
Oh, so
Good
it's
attack,
not
though.
going to attack the guy with the torch? That makes sense. Stay away from it.
At disadvantage because you can see it now.
That's a miss.
That is also a miss.
That's a miss.
And more misses.
Nice.
At the beginning of this creature's turn, it will regain some hit points
Nice.
and attempts to attack you, Silas.
Do it.
Regular roll for bite. 24
That hits.
for 7. That will miss.
Yep.
And that will also miss.
Yep.
This creature will nope, it won't because it got hit with
Radiant.
some stuff.
hmm
It will stand up
Get up. Stand up.
and attack Torin at disadvantage. Miss.
That's gonna miss.
That is also going to miss. And that is going to also miss. This
All
troll's
right.
turn. It will roll me a d6, Jamba.
Of course, I roll high. Let's do it.
Darn.
So I'm assuming that means I need to make a deck saving throw, huh?
I think it's going to
Attack me instead.
move,
What? Rude.
and then it'll, and then it's
do
going to
it.
use its necrotic burst.
Can it?
That's everybody.
I assume it
Everybody
can
but
still do
Silas
that
and
with
California.
difficult terrain.
Probably.
Might not,
Let's see.
because
It's
it's
going to go around.
10, 20, 30. Yeah, it can. But that was a
Okay.
good point. If you didn't have an inspiration, I'd give you another one. I need everybody to give me a DC 15 deck save.
Including Silas and Caliban?
No,
Ooh,
it's
Jamba fails.
Caliban and Silas. It's anybody within 5 feet. Any foes within 5 feet.
And don't forget,
Amdala has
anyone
to-
within 10 feet of me gets +3.
Nice.
That +3 would have been great, sir. Unfortunately, you're not too close enough to me.
I think I have advantage on death save. Oh no, +2 and not. Oh,
That's okay. You were also suffering.
yeah, no, I didn't make it.
Hopefully lesson. Okay.
I have something.
25, huh? All right.
Ouch.
And Guy doesn't take any because he's saved, because it's a deck save, right? You have evasion? Guy? Yep. Jamba, you take half 25.
Oh, no, I didn't pass. I failed.
Oh, you take 25?
Yeah.
Add your shield's AC. Okay.
Let me see here.
I also failed, so 25 damage.
25.
All right.
And this creature gets
gonna expend a charge on my blood flurry tattoo to make an opportunity attack against him.
Okay. As the necrotic energy bursts out, it flies around each of your bodies and then back into this creature's husk, and it regenerates and revitalizes it.
Yeah.
But you can't do that.
And Jabba's going to use his reaction to unstable backlash since this guy's already moved around him anyway. That's different.
What happens?
Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, the creature takes 1d6 force damage.
All right.
Nice.
That's cool.
Thorin?
All right, so this attack has advantage. So let me go ahead and do that. Nope. There we go.
15
Wow.
or 13 is going to miss.
Oh, 1 and a 3. Great.
Stop DMing,
Good to
man.
be back, guys. Good to be back. All right. Yeah. You may continue with his turn.
Can you use your divine thing when you can't speak?
Yeah,
let
divine
me-
thing. That's a
Strike, swift
paladin
strike.
power.
Channel divinity. I don't think it's. I don't think
Is it an
it's-
action?
No, it just when I make an attack roll, you can choose to do so after the roll, but before knowing the results. So I already know the results, so I'm not going to do it this time.
Well, I think you knew the result.
you
as soon as
always
you
know
saw
the result.
13.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll use it if you allow it.
I'm looking at something. Yep.
will-
Not a problem. Yeah, you can make it.
So I will use my channel divinity to make it a 23.
23 hits.
All right. Let me roll that damage. Another 6 in the fire damage. Damn it. So that's 17 damage. And I am going to burn a 3rd level divine smite. So that's 4, 3, 4, 68. Yeah, 68. For another 29
Pretty good.
points of radiant.
29. Badly injured again. It will continue with its attacks. I think. Nope, that was his action to make the necrotic burst. And that's his turn. Guy Legacy.
Okay, so guy will attack this guy.
Mhm.
I like how we're all clumped up here, and then it's just Silas and one zombie troll off on the side.
Doing my part. as
Definitely
a-
hits.
Or
Nice.
I
20,
tried to do the same. You ran around me.
11 bludgeoning, and then he will attack again. It sucks for 17 bludgeoning, and then he will telepathically say to Torin, "Flurry of blows."
Oh, that's right. You can still telepathically say
That's
this. You still
funny.
can't use your special attacks.
Yeah, he mouths it out. So if anybody's looking at him, you'll see him mouth it out.
That's
And
great.
then he will
He
attack
uses sign language.
him again,
Does that turn verbal into somatic?
and he needs to make a dex saving throw, and that is a
16?
failure. He is now prone. And
Nice.
then Guy will move. I cannot
You
move
get one
because
more?
game's paused.
You flurry of blows, right?
Yes,
So
I
you get
have one more.
strike. Yeah.
And I will attack this guy with the second flurry of blows for 22.
Nice.
And he also needs to make a dex saving throw. He is now also prone. And what the hell? He'll also say, I know they'll fail, but let's do a stunning strike. That fails.
So he's stunned and prone.
He's stunned and prone.
Man,
He's
with
having a
plus
bad day.
5 too. Dang.
Yeah, that's rough.
Nice turn.
Yeah,
And,
great turn.
Let's see. And I will move back. And I think that's it. I've done movement, action, bonus action, no reaction. All right, good. Thank you.
Damn good turn, Adam.
Thorin.
I'm gonna look towards the troll. That's the troll lord in front of me, and say, "Oh, you thought I needed fire? You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it." And
And no one hears him.
I'm going to strike the troll lord that is prone
Mm-hmm.
with advantage. That's 27 to hit.
Yep.
For let's see, -3, so that's 9 slashing. I'm rolling real bad on that radiant, or is it just 1 radiant all the time?
No, you're just rolling bad on it.
You're just rolling bad.
So that's 8 slashing and 1 radiant. And I'm, why not, going to pump another 2nd level divine smite. So that's 5d8.
Dang.
28 radiant.
That's what you rolled last time when you did 5d8. Good. Good, Noel.
You might be muted, Rick.
I'm doing math in my head.
Okay. And for my 2nd attack, I will attack the stunned and prone one.
I think that gives you elven accuracy.
Right? Wow. A 1 and a 4. 14 misses, I think. Or
Yeah, 14 barely misses.
yep. And bonus action. I don't think I have anything because it's all verbal. Yep, that's my turn.
Caliban.
Okay, I'll drop to the ground behind the sky, and I will savage him primally.
All right.
You buy him dinner first? Jeez.
Well, we know what Caliban's into now.
Dang.
Or 16. Is that acid?
Yes, it is.
It's like, is that 47? I was like, how's that?
No, that's.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why it's
You rolled
showing up that way.
219.
What?
Yeah.
Caliban just
Yeah, I rolled
given an
2 19s.
STD from that primal savager. What happened?
That's wild.
Yeah, the attack roll. For some reason, it didn't do it right.
Yeah, it added everything together. 19 plus 19 plus 9.
Caliban's playing Pathfinder suddenly.
Wow. Explains a lot, actually.
And bonus action, I will command my guy here, once he is moved, to teleport away again. And this guy has to. Oh, he's stunned, isn't he?
Auto
He is stunned.
fail.
So he does. He auto fails.
Amazing.
Let's roll the damage here.
So once we kill these guys, we're just going to sit back and watch to see how Silas does with his, right?
I'll fucking handle it, man. I'm a warlock tank now. I don't know what you're talking about.
So take 6 points of fire damage.
Bonus action. You commanded him. Action.
yeah,
You struck. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, this
All right.
this would be a good combo if
Silas.
I was College of Blades or the type of Hexblade that actually uses their sword normally, but nope. I'm essentially just a level 3 warlock now, and I will stab him with my piercing sword. For 21 for 8 damage. The fact that
Movement.
he keeps healing, so this is gonna take a while, guys. But don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, we'll take a short rest. You handle it.
Yeah, you know I will. Just splash some oil on him, or I'll splash some oil on him. Someone else can get him with the torch, and then I'll do the rest.
So you keep stabbing him, and you instantly see the stab mark heal up.
Yep. Yeah, because I mean he's resistant against piercing, so I'm always doing half damage anyway.
Okay.
You got this, Jamba.
I guess Jamba will just hit this one. Still attacking recklessly, though, because he can't choose to do it for one and not the other. So,
It's stunned, by the way.
yeah,
And-
but like I can't choose to attack this guy recklessly, kill him, and then attack someone else non-recklessly. Or like,
Yep.
I got to do it.
Agree.
I have
Vice
to choose
versa.
to do it.
Yep.
So to choose it now.
Nice.
10 damage.
Wait, I'm confused. Are you 10 feet?
Yeah, I can attack.
Oh, okay,
I have a glaive.
Glaive.
Damn!
Doesn't the auto crit rules on someone who's prone, isn't that only when you're within
5
5
feet?
feet though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamba's not smart.
No, there's no auto crit for you're talking about incapacitated for auto crit.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's incapacitated for sure. All right, so he's still alive.
Yeah. The stunned
so.
creature is incapacitated.
That's true. Good point. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I'll hit him again. Thought I was going to be able to run away after this, but 11 damage.
Nice. Hey,
11 damage.
I'm talking to Bree and telling her about this fight, and she made a very funny joke that I need to share with all of you. She asked me if the troll gods are trolling adventurers with the silence spell.
Yes, it is.
I hate you all.
What is this nonsense? Go
Hey,
away.
that was
stupid
Bree.
troll.
That wasn't me.
Can't believe it failed the undead fortitude save. That's ridiculous.
Haha. And Jamba shall join his buddy Valiant Silas over here, kind of. And you know what?
If you want
He's gonna get all up in there.
if you want to get on the left side, I will get to
Left
the
side.
right so we can.
I don't know if
flank.
flanking does anything, but we shall do this.
Yeah, and there's
I
no advantage on
I run
flanking.
here.
There's a bonus.
Yeah, I run here and I see Silas point. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then Jamba runs over
Yeah.
here.
I can't tell you, but I do point with my rapier. You're 100% right.
Is that in your turn?
Yes, it does.
As Jama's sprinting away, Amdala fires an arrow that whistles right past his ear.
It whistles.
He
We don't
feels
notice,
the
it still
wind
whistles.
from
Still
it.
does. We just can't hear it.
Yeah.
That bear still poops in the woods. You just can't hear it.
But if it's silent, it does. If it's silent, does it actually make noise?
It does. It's just more deadly because it's silent.
Oh, you got to that one before I did.
That misses. And that one does not miss.
Nice. Good for her. Ooh, good damage too. Nice. Oh, she's just like me. The half damage club.
That one doesn't gain any more. It doesn't gain any hit points back. All right, all it does is bite. It's a zombie. All it does is bite and
And claw.
claw people. Caliban, you're going to get attacked. That misses. That's a natural 20. So not bad. 16 damage.
Ouch.
And that one also misses.
With the temp HP though, you only took 1 point of damage.
yeah,
Damn.
okay.
Torrent's so useful.
Oops, wrong way.
Happy to help, guys. It's like there's just like blood pouring from Torrance. See, that's why I had the armor painted
Jamba.
red, so it's less noticeable.
I'm going to attack Jamba.
Yes.
Hit me.
Aha.
19,
Jamba. Yes.
9 piercing,
Have your tattoo.
26 for 11.
Doesn't he take a D6 of force
And-
damage every
Yes,
single
he
time?
does.
Yeah.
22 for 10. So 3 attacks. You're giving him force damage.
Yep.
Good damage too. 13 points of force damage.
And that was, sorry, against me, it was 11, 10. So 5, 5, and
5.
5, 5, and 4. So 14.
5, 5, and 4. So 14.
Yeah. So you almost did as much damage to him as he did to you.
Yeah.
Or no, you did more. He did 13. No. Sorry.
No.
Also,
Other way
use
around, but yeah.
your tattoo for an opportunity attack.
Fine.
But I'll use my cool thing I have.
I wanted to do my cool wild surge. Okay, it's the first time I ever got that one. All right, I shall find where this tattoo exists so that I can do it because
It's under
my liege,
features, I think.
I feel him. Is it?
Inventory.
I usually go through
Or inventory.
to find
Yeah,
it.
or
It's in
inventory.
inventory, yeah.
It's not like
So
you
it's just a regular. When the creature damage you, removes reaction. It's just a
Advantage.
regular attack with an advantage. Okay, cool.
Man, that's nice.
Yeah, it doesn't do necrotic damage. That's why I did it.
Oh, nice. Max
Another
damage.
19 damage.
Jesus.
Max damage, you beast.
He swipes at you 3 times and you just take it and then smash him in the face.
Oh my god.
Your
Amazing.
turn again.
You did
Die.
32 points of damage to him.
On his turn.
Oh, legendary items are nice.
All right, guy
That
will
will
attack
end his turn.
that guy. 17 to hit
It hits.
for 13 points of damage, and then guy will move here and attack.
Sorry, that guy's dead.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah, I haven't marked him. My bad. I was looking at him like, why doesn't he not have any health? Oh, because he just died from punching Jamba.
Gotta be careful punching that barbarian.
He'll go ahead and attack again.
Does he have to make a dex save?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay.
27 hit for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And then Guy
It's
will...
on your flurry.
Yeah, it's only on the flurry. Guy will announce again to Torin, flurry of blows. And we'll
Just see
attack him
Torin,
again.
Yeah! Just
22 to hit for 7 points of damage. And he has to make a dex saving throw.
I'm not even sure he can make this save.
nope. Not with that.
He is now prone. And then second attack at advantage for 19 to hit. And then for 9 bludgeoning damage. And then second here.
I think you could save your key points. I don't think he's going to survive until it's his turn.
Yeah, literally everyone else is going.
Okay.
No, let him punch me till his own death.
Yeah,
We'll just have
exactly.
Jamba stand here.
Yeah, everyone else moves back, and Jamba just keeps taking hits until he's dead.
I did my bonus action. Right, I hit him the second time, so give me 1 second. To read. He cannot take a reaction until the next end of his next. He cannot take a reaction until the end of my next turn. That's it.
All right. Torn.
Foul, undead creature. And Torin's just monologuing, even though no one can hear him. And I will attack with advantage. What is that?
AC is 15. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I hate your dice, Richard.
I don't know why it said that.
You mean the hieroglyphics that he rolls with?
Yeah.
Well, he's from his character's from a cyberpunk universe, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So 16 damage total. Finally, some decent radiant damage. And I'm gonna burn a first level divine smite. So that
And you're telling me not to continue.
Yeah, and then you're wasting a spell slot.
It's only a first level.
Yeah. I mean, all right, I'll let Jamba have his fun. I won't divine smite him.
Oh, Caliban's finishing this, but
You have another attack, right?
Yeah, I do have another attack actually too. So
yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I just like smiting things.
It is the prerogative of a paladin.
22 for another 14 damage.
All right.
See if one of them can make their fortitude save. He did it.
Hey!
Good for him. Good for him.
He is prone. I'm gonna shield master shove him 5 feet.
Which direction? Into Caliban?
Just because you can.
Just because I can. We're just bullying this undead troll now.
And knocking Caliban down. Just the image of Torin, a medium creature, just shoving this prone.
Yeah, I'm just taking my shield and literally like rolling him across, trying to roll him across the ground.
Nice.
Well, you did it. That makes you feel better.
Back. I'll push him back away from us 5 feet. So.
Yeah, he can only go up or down because Caliban's there.
Oh.
Tough.
What? How come I have? Oh, Caliban's showing behind me still. Sure, I'll move him closer to Jamba.
No.
There we go. If he makes it that
Jabba
far.
gets excited, even though this stupid wildfire spirit's about to demolish him right now.
And I'm gonna refresh.
Caliban.
So he's prone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oops. Didn't mean to. You roll that again. See if I get a crit. Nope.
Oh, good damage.
Nice.
Yeah. As he drops to the floor, bones litter the bottom of this well with more bones.
Eating a payday.
You find yourself at the bottom of this well. Dirt, bones, and rocks and refuse are strewn all about. Looks like a bunch of garbage in here. It apparently looks like it's been looted long ago. What would the party like to do?
Jumbo
I would like.
Go
I
ahead.
would like to search for hidden passages.
Sure, give me a perception check.
It's not rolling. Give me a second. I need to press that button, and then that button, and that button. There you go.
Doesn't appear to be any hidden passages, but there is a book laying on the ground.
I can't even detect magic.
Yeah,
My
Jumbo will do it. Jumbo will close his eyes and reach inside of himself and detect any magic within 60 feet.
You can do it without verbal components?
I am a barbarian, bro. My spells are weird.
Nice.
Yeah, nobody ever told
Doesn't
Jumbo
appear-
that he couldn't, so he believes he can, so he can.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't appear to be any magic.
No magic down here. Jabba looks severely disappointed because he was expecting a second giant sword.
I like to think Jamba actually reaches down inside of himself too. Like,
You're saying Jumbo grabs himself to cast detect magic?
Just stick my hand in one of these wounds that are covering my body.
Y'all need to watch The Sandman already.
I'm halfway through.
So
So
is
guy
Book.
will. So guy will pick up the book.
Mm-hmm. It's dusty, like a blue leather colored front that says there's a title on the front in common that reads Seeds, Cuttings, and Transplants. A gardener's home for all seasons.
Ooh, gardening. I could probably use this. He
What would
says
the
to
rest of you
Thorin
like
in his mind. And then we'll also show it to Amdala and tell her, I don't think this is what you're looking for.
And her eyes go a little wide, and she shakes her head no.
So this is awfully strange. Of course, no one can hear me say that.
Guy tells the group, should we just do one more pass to search the place? We have the time.
Yeah, Caliban will nod yes.
Thorin shrugs and then lays on hands for himself for another 25 hit points.
Silas
Jumbo waits patiently because Guy doesn't talk to Jumbo.
Silas gives a thumbs up and stabs the wall as he walks around in a circle around the entire circumference of the room. May I investigate, or is it also a perception check?
You can use either perception or investigation. And that goes for anybody who's searching around.
It's only 17.
Oh, I rolled, it didn't come through. It's 26.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're super. I forgot how perceptive you are.
I think
It's this.
with the 26, what you see is there's some refuse and skeletons up here near the north, mixed amongst a bunch of different loose shields splayed around, covering the bones and the dust.
Might as well check that out.
Are you searching as well, Guy? That's a 22? Is that your original one?
That was my original one.
Okay. If you want to search, you can also
Okay.
roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure that dice comes through.
Not really. Can't really see anything. The only thing of note is these shields. They're rotten, rusted, and old, but they're scattered amongst bones. Give me a medicine or nature check, Caliban.
Nature or medicine. Okay.
Yeah, they look small, maybe like children sized.
Do they have? Is there any type of markings like crests or anything like that on them?
No crests, but as you go and have a look, Guy, they're definitely not children bones. They're halflings bones. And they're wearing what appears to be geese.
They're wearing geese and they had shields.
The shields were just mixed around these bones. That's the only thing that really caught Caliban's eye during his perception check was these shields until he went over there and took a look, and then he noticed those. And then he didn't know what they were, thought they were children, and then you looked and said, no, those are definitely halflings. And then you're like, hey, why are they wearing geese?
And the tale that what's his name told us were all humans, right?
He just said the order of the raven and the order of the fist. There wasn't any mention of races amongst the orders.
Yeah, his ancestors should probably have some sort of giant blood in them, actually.
Halfling bones. What do halfling bones do? wearing a bunch of halfling monks. Do I know any halfling monks? Like any?
Not, you haven't met any yet, but I'm sure you know, at least not in this world, but you probably think that they exist.
I mean, more like not in terms of like monks. Like, do I know of any order of monks that that are halfling based or anything? But yeah, since I'm not from here, I probably wouldn't know that anyways.
No.
So the shields, they have do they have markings on them?
Oh, they're rusted, old. The paint's been chipped away. Looks like they've been gone or been here as long as some of these bones have been here.
So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, seeing everyone look over at these shields and have Guy ask that, Torin will go up and pick up one of the shields to examine it. See what's underneath it, maybe.
There's what looks like more bones under that shield.
I shrug, put the shield down, go check under this one.
How long did your detect magic last, Jamba? Since you won't answer any of my questions.
Sorry, it's just a round.
Gotcha.
Oh. How many times can you do that?
In theory,
Yeah.
4.
Well, I don't know if Jamba would know that it wouldn't go through, barriers or dirt or, you know what I mean? So like as we're uncovering stuff, I don't know if he would know to do it again.
Were those shields considered total cover? I guess.
They're made of lead.
I mean, if you guys intimate, like you guys see what Jamba's doing, like if you guys tell him, but he's probably not paying much attention to you guys, but if you guys tell him to do it again, he will.
Your king is now looking through what is potentially valuable things.
Yeah, all right. Well, Jamba will wander over and try again.
Just wait till I'll uncover all 3 shields. So
Yeah, well, I guess, until the end of my next turn. I don't know if that's 6 seconds or 12 seconds, but yeah.
Yep. Doesn't appear to be any magic.
Jamba shrugs and shakes his head.
I'll hold one of the shields up and then kind of point towards Amdala and be like, "Is this what you need?"
Yeah, it's been a while.
She shrugs. Mm-mm.
Do we remember what she said for what she was coming down here for?
Yeah, she was looking for
Caliban,
some
yeah.
book of creation,
For a book. Okay.
but apparently not that book.
I mean, gardening is creating something, so. Or
Now-
just shrugs if there's nothing under the shields, so.
Yep. After he's removed the shields and there's more places to look under, may I investigate the areas that he has uncovered
Yes.
really quick? Thank you.
Is how like the bones, are they like, how tall is it? Like a mound? I mean, like,
They're spread out all through this northern area. Let me draw a picture of it. That's where most of them are.
well, I kind of want to dig and like I want to reveal the ground under it.
Okay.
Like, spread the bones out.
Yep. And as you start digging, you notice that the texture of the gravel and rock is not similar to the rest of the stuff that's around here, and it looks like somebody might have dug a hole or filled a hole in.
Guy's very smart.
So I will show that there's a difference in texture to everybody on this area, and then I will. Guy just tells everybody that and say it's
In their head,
something
they
you
hear
picked
it.
up here. Yeah, forgot about it.
Yep.
I'll use one of the shields to help dig.
Yeah. And as you guys start to dig, takes 15-20 minutes and several feet of dirt and or gravel, and you hear a bunk like on a wooden object, and you clear away the debris, and it looks like there's a small chest in there with halfling writing on the front
Hey,
that says property of Grandmaster of Flowers.
property of Grandmaster of Flowers. Might be seeds for the book. Well, Torin, you mind lifting the chest out, or somebody a little bit bigger mind lifting the chest out?
Or nods and lifts the chest out of the ground.
Silas will tap Guy on the shoulder to try and open up dialogue. Because we can reply to you, can't we? Or is it just one way?
It's one way.
Okay. Never mind then. I don't know how to I don't know sign language, so I don't know how to tell guy
to
something.
play charades while playing D&D.
Yep. Hold on, let me turn on my
One
camera
word.
so I can try and motion it. Well, Silas would try and intimate that if it's trapped or locked, that if we got it up out of the well, that Silas could open it with magic, but he can't do it down here.
How big is this chest, anyways?
1.5 foot and 3/4 by a foot.
Oh,
So
so it's
it may
small.
be 25 pounds. It's made of wood.
All right, everybody stand back. I'll lift it out.
Torrent's already gone over to lift it out.
Oh,
When
okay.
you asked them to. Am I able to lift it?
Yeah, it's easy enough. It's
25.
relatively light. I mean, you grab the handles and you pull it to the left and to the right to remove it from the rest of the sediment that's settled here, and you pull it up out of the ground.
All right, I'll set it in front of me. I'll walk over to the other side of the room with it.
Mhm.
And set it on the ground, shield in one arm, and open it.
Okay. What you see is a purple colored piece of velvet or felt, very fine, and laying on the this velvet are what look like to be mummified hands wrapped in some odd cloth material.
2 hands.
2 hands.
I'm going to kind of look at it, look back at the group, and start pointing at my hands. And then pointing at the chest, and then pointing at my hands.
What does that even mean?
Chamba's confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. Silas and Jordan are confused.
I was about to say, that's a little bit bigger than any Torrent can carry. Yeah, Torrent just starts like getting frustrated and gesturing and then pointing to his hands.
Oh,
Yep. Jamba gets there, nods, turns around to the rest of the group and starts pointing to his hands as well.
Silas is just looking at the rope, deciding whether or not he's gonna start climbing up because he's kind of fucking done with this well.
Oh, come on. Does no one want to give me a hand?
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
and just to be safe, I want to look under the velvet cloth.
Yeah. You look under the velvet cloth and you push it around. There doesn't seem to be anything left underneath it.
All right, I guess we're gonna take these up. So they're wrapped. They're modified and they're wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
That damn.
Hold on.
Yeah, screw it.
Torrent
Jamba's in the
closes.
mood. Nope, don't
Torrent
close it.
closes the
Don't
chest.
close it yet. God darn it. Jamba will
Why?
open it up again. And he will try one last time. See his bolstering
Oh,
magic.
the magic. Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
What did Jamba do? Yeah. Con saving throw, huh?
You get a +3 because you're next to me.
Yes, I do.
I'm glad I'm on the other side of the room.
Why did I roll that with advantage? Sorry, guys. I don't have advantage on con saves. Dex saves.
You still got an 18.
Did you guys? Can you see which one was rolled straight or first?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's-
you can.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
18.
The silence is killing me.
Yeah, I'm like, Jamba closes
Sorry
his
about
eyes
that.
to reach within himself and gets punched by spectral hands, or what happened here?
I was describing this awesome monologue, but I had my mic on
Oh
mute.
no!
Got it.
So it radiates with strong magic of the same school that you've recognized when Silas uses his Eldritch blasts. It's whatever school that might be, but it's a purplish energy. It's really bright and hard to look or stare directly at it.
Jamba is blinded.
It's
You saved against blindness.
Oh, okay.
it's evocation is my Eldritch Blast. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Jamba tries to gesture to explain that the hands hurt his eyes.
I'm sorry. What did the box? What did the writing say again?
Property of the Grandmaster of Flowers.
Grandmaster. And are these hands halfling sized?
They're halfling sized.
Dang.
So they're little tiny and cute. Okay. Like next thing we're gonna find a shrunken head somewhere.
They are not
Okay.
cute. They hurt Jamba's eyes.
Jamba, your magic, because with detect magic, you have the ability to like exactly hone in and everything like that. His Would that tell him if it's the hands themselves or the flowery cloth wrapping the hands?
The flowery cloth wrapping the hands.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, did you not want to take the undead zombie hands with us?
No, I don't. And frankly, Jordan thinks that those are sweet ass wraps for Guy to start using. But of course, Silas is on the other side of the room and doesn't know that. But
again, Guy also doesn't know what Jumba's thinking.
Yeah, what Jumba found out.
No one does. So like Jumba's just like squinting real hard at this
It's like putting his hand up to like block the bright light that we don't see.
Oh, well, Jumba is excited.
Jumba, like, can I close the box now?
Yes.
So I'm going to close the chest.
I can't see.
Take out
Please
the chest
close it.
I've been carrying around with me.
Oh my
this
god!
empty chest that I've been carrying around.
I forgot about that.
That can hold up to 300 pounds and is 12 cubic feet.
Put that chest inside your chest.
Would this chest fit in there?
Yeah. Do what people do when they go to Gen Con and put suitcases inside suitcases so you can buy board games.
Yep. So yes.
So you can buy what?
Board games.
The board games have a cost. The COVID is free.
The nesting dolls of Gen Con.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the chest inside my other chest that apparently I've just been hauling around everywhere.
You know, we've always thought that you looked a little burdened, but now we know why.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could put it in the bag of holding.
No. The chest goes in the other chest.
Look,
We are making a nesting doll of chests.
Torin
that is now the campaign.
Torin
We
is
must
a
find
man.
treasures with a smaller chest now.
Torin is a man who makes the metaphysical and metaphorical literal. So the king's burden that he carries around is not just
A gigantic
responsibility;
chest.
it's a giant chest.
12 cubic feet.
So we know. So this entire time, what's Amdala doing?
She
Is
just
she doing
ran
her own
around in a
search?
circle.
Circles
Yeah,
around
she's-
the thing, looking for a book.
Yeah, she did a lap, and now she's climbing back up the rope.
Okay. Silas is going to climb up the rope too. He feels impotent without his magic, realizing that all he can do is stab shit. So he starts climbing up the rope, seeing everyone else around this chest and no danger down here.
Yep, you easily make it up. Well, maybe not easily, but you eventually make it up.
I've got a strength of
As
10.
the rest of the party. Yeah, then you would make it up. It's like climbing the rope at gym class in middle school.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
The guy will actually just run up. Will jump from the rope and run up run up vertically
Up the well wall.
Yep.
up the well wall.
Caliban to fly up.
Yeah, as Caliban's floating up, Guy's running by, almost nearly keeping pace, but the speed of Guy makes it much faster as he reaches the top, and then Jamba pulls his large self up out of the well of Vaprak, or what looks like now the looted well of Vaprak, except for what was hidden, or perhaps what was hidden in this area, as if maybe some monk order came to retrieve treasure and or belongings, or was part of the group that looted this area. We're not quite sure, but you find yourself in the middle of the day out. Amdala's having a conversation with Karvar, basically telling him, hey, what we were looking wasn't here. And once the rest of your party makes it to the top, Amdala's going to look back to Caliban and say, looks like it's what we were looking for is lost. What were you guys looking for?
Big sword.
We were looking for anything specifically, were we?
No, we weren't looking for anything specific.
Only
But,
John came here looking for something specific.
I wasn't. That reminds me, because of all the giant stuff. Was anything giant in there?
Just giant bones of what looks like trolls, the things that attached itself. There was a combination of all different kind of races. The giant bones merged itself into what these zombie trolls were looking like, but most of the other stuff was humanoid size. And you obviously identified halfling size.
Yeah, and Jumbo would have told Silas that the hands, or at least the wraps on the hands, their magic felt like his magic, which is why I'm assuming he's now identifying those hands.
Yeah. So I was gonna RP it out, but I just threw that up there anyway. But yes, I would have talked to you and then explained to Torin that, hey, those are definitely magical. So could you please produce your nesting doll of chests so we can, I can identify them, and I will just use a spell slot because, who wants to wait 11 minutes?
Okay. These items are known as the floral wraps of Solania. Solania. Y'all can give me a religion check if you want.
Religion.
Oh, man. Oh,
That's a 23.
oh, the one time I roll good, you gotta roll natural 20.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's how it goes.
So, Torin, you know that Solenia is the fourth layer of the plane, Mount Celestia.
Oh,
So, I'll add these to your character, or I'm assuming guy's character sheet, but what they are their hand wraps, can only be attuned by a monk.
cool.
They're a magic weapon
Yeah, go ahead.
that grants +1 bonus to attack, monk DCs, and +1 to damage. When the target is hit by a melee attack, the wraps do an additional 1d6 psychic damage. They have one charge, and it regains expended charges at each dawn. As a bonus action, you can expend a charge to regain 2 key points. As an action, you may expend a charge to execute Thunder Step of the Wind up to 30 feet. When you do so, you teleport yourself to an unoccupied space within 30 feet, and immediately after you disappear, thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet takes 1d10 thunder damage. You can also bring along somebody who is your size or smaller, provided that they aren't encumbered.
My size are smaller.
Yeah, guy's small,
I
right?
know.
So no one else gets to go with Guy, but that is very cool. That is a very cool item.
Another monk, halfling.
And as in the other great sword, the Radiance Great Sword at the temple, or now the dinner theater, there's obvious magic that is dormant within, that is lying, waiting to be awakened.
Okay, so I will definitely impart that to Guy of like, hey, this is everything that it does, but there's something else, deeper in there that is not awakened, that is dormant, but it could do more. I don't know how, but
Oh, so
there.
it's the wraps, not the mummified hands.
No, I can. Oh, sorry. Silas has
you're
an
correct.
accent. Yeah, I have to tell you, I can only surmise that in when it was the end of their time down there, they must have done whatever they could to hide this artifact. Torin said it's from a celestial layer or something like that. So this must be an important item, and they did what they could to hide it. And I can only imagine that they must have been dire circumstances indeed if they cut off the hands of whoever wielded them. So yeah.
So you would think that they came here, they buried it, and they were coming back to get it?
I don't know.
Because when you think about it, if it was already buried and those halflings down there were dead, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe they came to retrieve it and died in the process. Because remember, the stories told us that they would drop things down the well as offerings to their troll god, and maybe they came to retrieve it and failed doing so. Maybe someone stole it from their master, or whoever was the wielder of these before. I don't know.
I want to make sure that let's make sure that I want to keep the actual mummified hands.
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Oh, we're keeping the hands.
This group, you're definitely keeping the hands.
Because we all have body parts of everybody we with those heads and etc. Other various body parts.
Amdala's going to come over to you, Caliban, and she's like, we have to continue our search. So I think our paths part here, but it was great to see you. Like I said, if you need
Good
help,
to see you.
come to the edge of the forest. And Torin Kovar's men will lead you to where you need to go to. And she gives you a small token. Present this.
Okay, thank
And
you.
her and she smiles and comes in for an awkward hug and turns and starts to run deeper into the forest of Twin Lakes forests and disappears over the rolling hills. And within moments, she's gone along with Korvar. The rest of the day is yours. What do you want to do?
Well, this has been an interesting little trip. I mean, I don't really know what I guess we were really expecting to find here, but
Well, we got some dead guy hands. That's not nothing.
yeah, I think that wasn't on my list. I was expecting quite a few different things, but mummified hands, yeah, not really. We're sure those aren't kids' hands, right? Guy said they were. I know he's like, oh, okay.
But maybe they're halfling kids' hands.
I don't even want to get into that hornet's nest, but I mean, what do we do from here? Can we travel, Caliban? Do we want to?
Can we travel?
Good question.
Yeah, we've taken a long rest.
We did.
I don't think did we fly from where we camped to here? Or
No.
did we just walk? Yeah. So we can travel.
Do we fly or do we tree?
Today we're flying because I did not prepare the tree.
Head back.
You guys cast in. Go ahead. Sorry.
Raven Fist.
Well,
Is that where we
I
were?
suppose we should report back.
I mean, what time is it? Do you think we'd be able to catch the matinee?
Midday. It'd take you like 4 hours to get there. No, less than that. Like 3 hours.
Yeah, might as well travel back, catch the evening show.
Yeah, we're rehearsed to spend one more night in Revenfist.
All right. Gather around Caliban. He casts his spell. You guys turn to mist and you start heading back towards Ravenfist. After a few hours, you arrive in Ravenfist without any issue. Head back towards the nightly Dana and tournament run by Randolph Dana. You make your way, and again, there's another long line. People waiting to get in to check in, make their way to their seats to enjoy this new famous dinner tournament. The latest news. The office is obviously opened again to you, where Karen and Phyllis were helping guests. What do you want to do?
Oh,
Sorry, I was gone for 5 minutes. Did you guys check the book? Was this like actually just a gardening book, or was it something else?
I haven't checked it.
Watch. We leave with a book, and then it's like the book they were looking for.
Well, it's not magical at all, but it might be something different than gardening.
I'll probably end up reading it, like, on our next rest.
Before you go to bed, yeah.
Yeah.
we tell Randolph or let somebody know, let him know we're here.
Yep.
You make your way into your office or into the office, and Karen's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. We had a nightcap, and then we went to bed, and I apologize. But I'll let Randolph know you're here." And she heads out the door towards the gift shop area. Towards the gift shop area.
Hey, Silas, do you think you'd want to regale our story to him when he's here?
Sure.
Within about 15 minutes, Randolph comes back, little perspiration on his brow, like he's making all these, strong moves that you guys seen in the show. And he makes his way back into the door. Well, welcome back. You guys got back relatively fast. Karen said, "You have news?"
Well, yes, we do. We found the well of Vaprak, and I must tell you, it is still guarded by undead trolls. So, I would not suggest a weekend trip to see the fabled area of your ancestors' past. I don't know if they will come back on their own or if we have taken away the danger from that place. But the well was all but picked clean. I don't know if your ancestors and the Raven and the Fist worked together to clear out everything. But we did find a book and a and something else, but otherwise it was empty. In fact, it is more a tomb or a grave than anything else.
Oh, well, at least we have some closure in the family. I'd hope to gain more interest in the tournament had, you come back with great relics of the past, and I helped sponsor your journey to revisit the place of my ancestor where he brought back the great sword. But
you can say that you sponsored a group. They vanquished several giant undead trolls, and that we found proof of the history of which you speak. We found halflings in guise who I can only surmise were of the fist, monks, much like our friend Guy, and Guy himself found a weapon that is similar to your sword, not a sword though. It's interesting. It's almost as if the raven left with the great sword that you hang above your mantle, and the fist left behind a weapon themselves. In fact, I feel terrible speaking for Guy here, but we'd love to meet anyone who's left of the fist themselves. Maybe they know of the item that we found. You might be muted, Rick, if you're responding.
I'm not sure anybody's left from the order. I mean, this used to be the temple, but my great grandfather, wasn't being used anymore, and he decided to turn it into a restaurant or an inn, and I just passed down through the family, so I don't think anybody else exists.
So your ancestors were of the fist or of the raven?
The fist.
That's interesting. You have history or knowledge of them being monks?
No, my ancestor was a great knight. Like, you came to the show last night, right?
Right. It's just, look, I don't mean to presume, but I am someone who peddles in stories. Well, not peddles. It is my job to investigate and find the true stories in people's lives. And if I hear a Order of the Fist, I don't think of a knight per se. I think of someone who uses their fists in battle, to bring peace or ruin to your enemies. You're sure that there's a knight? You have proof of this, or is it just the stories that your ancestors told you?
I mean, the journal said knight captain of the Order of the Fist.
Interesting.
He said he brought home a sword. He was paladin, so I'm not really sure that lines up.
No. That makes sense. We have a paladin ourselves, and he is virtuous. Does he want to do an insight on me saying he's virtuous?
No, he's kind of still contemplating that's absurd. Why would somebody be talking about a fist? And it's paladin. Of course, they're humble knights. Otherwise, they would have brought everything back instead of just one sword.
Right. No. I mean, and how long ago was this again? Have you showed us this journal? Have we read it, right?
Yep.
Man, all this was so long ago.
And I think Guy copied part of it.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, and how long ago was this again?
You might be muted again.
Well, I mean, we found it when we were renovating, expand it and add more seats. Found his journal, but I mean, this had to been hundreds of years ago. Right.
No, a lot can change in that amount of time. What was this temple dedicated to? A god in particular?
The god Cord.
Cord.
That was my great grandfather told me. The Temple of Cord.
Okay. All right. Well, and what did it say? This is Jordan talking. What did it say on the top of the chest?
In halfling, it said property of the Grandmaster of Flowers.
Okay. All right. So that just might be a different thing entirely. It doesn't have anything to do with this. You may want to include in your story that you sent a group of adventurers to see if there's anything left in this well after hundreds of years, right? And and they found a chest that belonged to the Grandmaster of Flowers.
Okay.
I know it's
you're writing all
not-
this down, right, Karen? Karen's there. She's got a pen and paper. She's writing everything you say down.
No.
Yes, I've got it. I got it, Randolph. That's why you pay me what you do.
Yeah. And maybe you talking about this, the Grandmaster of Flowers will help spread the word. Yeah. I'm sorry there wasn't more, but it's a hell of a place. I mean, it's the curse of silence still is affecting that whole well, and it's deep too. It's 120, 130 feet deep, so it is not a safe place.
And we didn't recover it, so it's still out in the open.
Yeah. In fact, I wouldn't tell people where it is because it is an awful place.
Silas, in your head, wasn't there something about awakening of the sword or something with these reps? What was that again?
So with the identify, Silas found out that the thing about the sword that made it unique is there was this sense of it being more powerful, or that something inside of it was asleep, or its power was dormant, that it had these, the stuff that it could do, but that it could maybe be stronger or something like that. And when Silas identified the wraps, it was the same sense. And is it safe to say, DM, that like this is the first time Silas has sensed this type of thing from a magical item,
It felt very similar to Randolph's sword that he's hanging above his hearth.
Interesting. How far away are you, Guy?
I'm probably in local vicinity as you're talking to what's his name, probably within 10 feet.
Okay. I would motion you to come over if since you just said that to me, and say there might be a connection between them. There's a shared dormancy, shared feeling. I don't know. Do we want to see if they interact in some way before we leave?
We could.
It's the same feeling you got with your lyre and with Torrent's sword.
Okay. Okay.
This sword and the wraps. Yes.
So it's not necessarily a connection between the two items,
but
it's just
correct.
Shares a similar power.
Yep.
A feeling that
and you remember,
they could become more powerful.
Yeah, as long as you upgraded them at an ether forge with the sliver of a essence of a titan of that either god or element.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What element would it be for the wraps? Huh.
I don't know what you mean by that. The upgrading and stuff.
That's cool. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't have to see if they interact then. But no, there was a unique item of wonder. God, do you want to share it with him? So I don't know if you want him spreading news of it. All right. So as you see on Guy's hands, are you wearing them?
Yeah. I'm not attuned.
As you see on his hands, he has these wraps. And remember, I said the Grand Master of Flowers. These wraps are something that I would have to say are as powerful as the sword up there.
Do the
He's
wraps
nodding
have
in rapt attention.
Do the wraps have a pattern on them?
Yes. A
The
flower
flowers that we
pattern.
saw?
Flowers.
So they
Nice.
look just like the ones in the picture, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. And I don't know if I should share this. This is not our first time interacting with items of this depth of power, of the ability to be strengthened. Silas pulls out his lyre and puts it on the table in front of him and says, "This is a similar item, and our paladin carries a weapon of similar strength as well." It might be best not to mention them in your stories, but we would. I don't know if Guy feels the same way, but I'd be interested to meeting this order of flowers or whoever they may be.
He kind of shrugs, like, "Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but I have no idea what that is."
Well, just mention it in your story. It sounds unique and interesting. It might make the story of this place spread even further.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
The Grand Master of Flowers, whoever that may be. His chest was found within the well of Vaprak. Some of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. And at that point, somebody comes in the door, and a human, younger male taps him on the shoulder and says, "Uncle, we gotta go. The show's gonna start like anytime." And he's like, "Oh, duty calls." And
Good luck.
he'll nod to each one of you and head out the door, back following his nephew to give performance of his life.
Well, we don't have any more information than we had before, but at least you have something pretty and impressive.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, it was well worth it, if you think about it.
So I'm going to recap for Adam. So when the party took this great tome back to Fiddle, he was able to identify Torin's sword and say that the book says there are places on this prime called ether forges that were built by either the Titans who serve deities and or Empyreans who are the avatars or offsprings of these deities, and they use these ether forges across the prime to wield weapons of power when the entire prime was at war. And this was thousands of tens of thousands of years in the past. And if you were able to find one of these items called the items of the Age of Ein or the Empyrean era, that you could take a sliver of a Titan's heart and or essence or elements of these gods or goddesses or deities and infuse the power to infuse the item with these slivers to awaken its power.
Got it.
Cool.
But one, we don't know of any of these forges, or do we?
We do.
Is Fireforge one of them?
Mm-hmm.
And do we have any slivers? That I don't think we did.
No, there's no slivers.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
No, I feel like
But
we're
he
just
did tell
gathering
you
ultimate
that-
weapons.
But he did tell you that there were the sliver was of the known slivers, they were all seals of the Fireforge, one that you used to open it. And you know that there's another one in the desert. There's supposed to be another one in the desert at one of the pyramids, the Tomb of the Astrologer or the Tomb of the Philosopher. That's where the two Solarians were going to go into the desert and try to fight against the undead in these tombs.
Okay.
What was his name? Their name? I'll look it up. But you find you're in the middle of the day, back in Ravenfist. Afternoonish, I guess it would be. And the rest of the day is yours.
How many more hours of travel do
Simon.
we have? Do we want to get to another city or stay here?
Suppose we have, well, it depends how long we've been here.
I wouldn't say that took you more than an hour. So for 3 hours to fly still. Simon, Duretta, and Fisk Burgeld were the ASMR knights that you had met in.
Wow, that was a while ago.
February.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a while ago.
Have you changed
Ow.
this map?
Changed it? Not since the last time?
Okay.
All right, so what do we want to do?
Well, we could continue traveling or we could just take the night off.
Where would we travel to?
maybe Clay Watch.
Should we ask
eventually,
around if there's any?
Eventually, I want to get to Dragon Guard.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to cross the water. So that's probably a day there. So I would say move towards Thornhold.
What's our max per jump again?
It's like 5:45 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think we could get to Clay Watch if we wanted to do that.
I would say yes.
Yeah, I suppose we could just fly across the water to these uninhabited islands and camp there, but
I think they said there's pirates near here, right? Maybe we'll run into some pirates.
Is Clay Watch the pirate town, or is it Thornhold?
As far as you know, neither. They said there were some islands, unnamed islands, where the pirates made their haven.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever, guys.
I say my vote's either the try to find some pirates, or we ask around for any interesting restaurants or attractions in Clay Watch.
you always go
I'm
to
down
Clay
with it.
Watch and do the islands tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do Clay Watch then. Because Clay Watch is close enough to the islands. They may have more information about where the pirates might be.
I'm good with that. Jamba?
Play watch it is.
Heading to Claywatch.
We fly.
You take the minute to dissolve into mist and fly across the waters towards Claywatch. You come to a more fortified city. Large walls that face the water, gates on the north, south, and east, and patrols, not necessarily city guards, but it almost looks like military, are walking along the palisade, or walking along besides the what is the word for the not crenellations, but the walkways that connect all the different walls. But you make your way to Claywatch. Are you going to go into the city and change back, or are you going to stay outside of the city and change and walk in?
Go where Caliban's cloud goes.
Oh, since
So
when
he decides.
Yeah. Since when have we been polite? Caliban lead away.
Do we go into the city?
You make your way into the city. There are a number of either mercenaries or military that are patrolling the city in larger groups. What you've seen from Ravenfist and some of the other towns you've been, you've seen City Watch or town militia walking around, but this place looks more fortified. And the different kind of commerce here, while the same kind of commerce exists in Ravenfist, it's not nearly as structured and organized as this place is. They're moving large, what look like ballistas, trebuchets, up and down the different alleys or the different streets of the city. You duck yourself into one of these alleys and change back into your everyday selves, and you find yourself in the middle of Claywatch, a bustling seaside town with a heavy military presence.
Is the military presence seem normal?
I think it. I would say make an insight check. Yeah, it feels, the look of the city, the walls and crenellations around, and the patrols on top of those walkways and walls and the different towers that exist. It looks normal for what the town is. It basically looks like some kind of coastal fortress with a city grown up within it that has elements of some of the regular cities and towns you visited. It's Camp Pendleton with a wall.
Cool. All right. If nobody's going to say anything, I'm going to start looking for taverns.
Corin's following eagerly along behind this guy.
And what are you looking for? Taverns? Just going to walk up and down the city looking for places?
Man, I don't want to stop anybody and ask. When we were coming in, was there like a queue to get in the city, or were people just freely walking in and out?
There was a definite queue.
Yeah, I don't want to stop anybody and ask. Really, guys? I mean, seriously?
What?
No ideas for anybody?
I mean, we've been following your lead these past few days.
Yeah, you seem to have a nose for this thing.
All right, let's look for let's look for a lively tavern.
There are worse
All
things
right.
to do when you enter a city.
Not too long, you come upon this lively tavern. It's more western, just outside the western gates, just inside the western gates, excuse me, known as the Crying Tankard. It looks like the sign on the front looks like a tankard, and as the contents and ale spill out, it kind of drips down on the tankard to form some eyeballs where it looks like it's like the condensation on the glasses looks like it's crying. And there's only about 4 people here, and looks like it's just before dinner time. You head in, people kind of glance up and look at you, and you find a human male wearing what looks like a simple yellow colored tabard, rope tied around the front. Sees you come in and he waves to you. Oh, come on in, please. Have a seat. Anywhere you'd like.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a seat somewhere inconspicuous.
Yep. Nobody really pays much mind. Of the 4 people, it looks like one of them's somebody who is either in the watch or part of whatever military this occupies the city. Oh, what would you like to eat? Got some pretty good ale. And he will, did I call it the Crying Tankard? Yes. Reveal it to everybody. Got cask aged malt whiskey, Gratafang, renowned for its smooth and sweet whiskey. It's rather good. 8 gold pieces a bottle. A little expensive, but the guys around here really like it. And there's some swamp prawn soup up from Vaprak. It's a muddy flavor, clear soup created from common swamp prawn. An acquired taste, really. That's the special for today. We should get in next few days. We should get in our next delivery of food. But that's the special. If you want something else, let me know.
What do you guys are particularly proud of in here? Because I'm kind of looking for good eats. Here, let me and then Guy will take out his guild letter again.
He reads through it. Oh, we don't have really anything to find here. Maybe something closer to the middle of the city, Whispering Drake. That's where all the officers are supposed to meet up. But, I can get you the best seafood that we can provide. But, and he points to one of the military man here and he says, they just like to really drink a lot and, eating comes secondary.
Is there any places? I'll go in and get that seafood, and also any other places that you'd recommend.
The Whispering Drake, like I said, is center town. It's where all the officers seem to hang out. It's closer to the barracks.
Well, we'll take that bottle at your.
Oh, of course. Be right back, and he will
make it 2 as Torrin pulls out 2 platinum.
2 bottles. Okay. Yeah, let me check. I'll be right back. And he goes back. Yep. Okay, I had to get one out of the back. But yeah, here's 2 bottles. And he gives you what looks like a facsimile of a cask that you would age bourbon in or something. With what looks like a little stopper that would come off. And from the stopper, you see what looks like a little spigot, but it's all facsimile made of ceramic. And he sets them down in front of you, each of you. It's, he says, not too much of that, because that'll get you going. But I'll be right back with your soups. Anybody else?
If I may, do you have bread, meat, and cheese? That's all I need.
Yeah, absolutely. Got some roast, some sharp cheddar, and we baked the bread yesterday, so bring it right out.
Do you normally have any entertainment in this here establishment?
No, not usually.
All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Yep. And it's for the rest of the group. Anything else? Okay. Well, let me know. I'll be right back and you can let me know. And he heads to the back. Within moments, your soup, lukewarm soup is ready, and your cold roast beef with some cheese and bread sit out in front of you. It's 4 copper for the bowl of soup each, and 2 copper for the meat, bread, and cheese.
I just hand him the 2 platinum.
Oh, all right. Is this covering everybody here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll be right over there. Let me know. And somebody's waving to him, and he's weaving his way between tables and speaking to the young man that's there. Looks like he's asking for the check or the bill.
So after we're done here, do you guys want to go to the Whispering Drake? Since there will be a bunch of officers there, maybe we could ask about the pirates.
Sure,
Sounds
why
good to me.
not?
tavern hopping.
How much attention do we want to get though? Because we did sneak into the city.
I'm good for second dinner.
Yeah, but nobody saw us, so
Was it this game where we like didn't have papers because we snuck into the city?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we're required to have proof of identification or anything, but
Yeah, you're right. Was this game that we had the
No.
fake papers, or was that was
Yeah.
Richard's game, right?
Correct.
You guys didn't sneak
Okay.
in. You had regular papers, but then you got the platinum fake papers.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if they seem to be pretty strict here, and there's a rather large presence. By the way, DM, do we recognize the military, like whose kingdom this is here?
I would say from your time in Lindenson, they wear the same livery. So
Okay.
the Eastern Kingdom, knights, military.
All right.
All right, Jamba. Round 2.
Oh God.
Let's do this.
Well, I moved everyone I could down to the clay watch.
And I pour shots.
I'm just doing some
for anyone who wants it.
housekeeping.
No, handle it. While these two madmen get drunk.
Are we going to do some more con saves here?
Yes,
Sheesh.
Salas is always working, so he will not be participating.
Okay.
The guy is judging the food.
It's well, let's I'll go with Guy first. The food is
No.
average.
Go with them first.
The food is average at best. It's not very good at all. The soup is lukewarm. The casks of this whiskey make your insides not lukewarm, but very warm. And after you take a second shot, I need a DC 25 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, word.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm standing close to you, right, Tori?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I made sure to go at least 15 feet away. Just kidding.
What a dick.
This guy. All right. Let's see what we got.
From what I understood, paladins could withdraw their aura if they wanted.
I have no idea.
Not quite enough because that asshole walked away.
And as you start drinking, your friends kind of get louder. And, well, Jamba and Torrin specifically. And you see them reaching again for this cask of whiskey, this ceramic cask of whiskey, as if they were going to take several more shots. But I think everybody sees that look on Torrin's face and his eyes when the last time he got hammered, which was 3 days ago, that you might run into trouble with Torrin being hammered and in this city that's occupied by the king's guards and knights.
Nice.
I'm not Torrance, mama.
Listen. I'm the king. All right.
My liege, if I may, you possess a magical ability that can remove this poison from your body. Is there anything I can say that will convince you to use it, so that way if we have to speak and the knowledge of your lineage is known, that it doesn't go poorly?
Fine. One condition.
Name it, my lord.
Me and Jamba finish this competition at the end of the night.
Why would I have a problem with that?
You hear that, Jamba? It's a deal. And I smack him across the face and pump 5 points of lay on hands to cure a poison from him as I smack him across the face.
But I have a question, because you make sense about alcohol being a poison. I'm immune to poison. Does that mean I don't get drunk?
Oh no!
Yes. Yes, it does.
And then I slap myself and pump my last 5 points of lay on hands into myself.
Oh no! No, it's the next day. No, it's the same day.
No, it's the same day.
Oh no!
That's it, baby. At the end of the night, there's no going back.
Why did you have to do 5? Why not just 1?
Because it has
Because
to be 5.
You have to use
Oh,
five
it has to be
points.
5. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't even get those hit points back. It's just the 5 that he
And as Silas finishes his meat and cheese and Guy finishes his prawn soup, I'm not sure if Jamba or Caliban were eating anything, and it looked like
Yes.
It looked
Having
like
soup.
Jamba and
Yeah,
Looked like John and Torrin were getting halfway to the shit house when Torrin smacks Jama first and then smacks himself. Not quite as hard. And then they kind of blink and both of them have this really big grin on their faces. Like, okay, we're going to take this later. The proprietor comes over and passes your bill and says, you want something a little more fancy? And then he looks at Silas and kind of glances at him from top to bottom. You're still wearing relatively nice leather armor, right? As far as, or is it nice regular clothing, or is it just your regular armor?
So I'm not wearing the glamored armor anymore. I'm just wearing regular clothes because I'm attuned to the tattoo now.
Okay.
So like his normal outfit, like the chest is like almost completely unbuttoned, and you can see the scale tattoo kind of moving on his body whenever he adjusts like it's actual scale mail. And yeah, he's wearing really nice clothes. He's always wearing really nice clothes if he's not wearing armor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And so he said, want something a little more fancy, and glances at Silas, looking him up and down momentarily. Yeah, just go check out the Whispering Drake. Most of the officers are there. It's about the center of the city, near the barracks district. Can't miss it. People are always marching and hollering around that place.
Is there anything we should know as we make our way down there?
Don't get in their way.
They are an angry bunch, prideful, pushing their weight around.
I wouldn't say angry, nor would I say prideful, but they're just very resolute in their duty. And if their duty says they need to get up a certain time and march a certain way and have shift changes a certain time, they're very matter of fact about it.
Thank you for the information, for the food and the whiskey. I can tell you my companions here are going to enjoy it very much. And also thank you for your time and your discretion. And I hand him 5 gold pieces.
He takes them from you. Of course. Appreciate the tips. And he puts it in a little belt, money belt, slides it in and heads back towards the kitchen. And I would say it's evening. As you were in there, the sun was going down, but town seems still alive. It's not any more busy or less busy than it was when you first arrived. And let me say, it's certainly not a town. It's a military city.
Yep. So
or at least a city that's built into the backdrop of whatever the military fort this might have been at one time.
Right. Silas gets up and does a slight bow, and with a flourish puts his hand out towards the door, and he says, "May we continue on, Your Grace?"
Lead the way, Spymaster.
All right. And we head to the Whispering Drake.
You make your way into the Whispering Drake, and there is what looks like a human male wearing nice clothing, simple, but like a pale green colored robe. And they're what look like servers that are all dressed in I wouldn't say military, but they're definitely cleaned up as you guys come through the door. And there's a maitre d' there. Is that how they say the word? Maitre d'? Maitre d'? And hi, can I help you?
God, do you want to take this one or should I?
Go right ahead.
All right, we are looking for food and possibly lodging for myself and my companions.
And do you have a reservation?
Oh, we do not. He
gets a sour look on his face.
No, I understand completely. This is a place that is prestigious and in demand, and to come even lacking the knowledge as we are new to this place that we should have had a reservation. I do apologize. If there is, though, any cancellation of reservations, we'd be happy to take the spot and, of course, pay any fee there is for the inconvenience we are putting upon yourself and, of course, this fine establishment.
Interesting music you have on there.
Are you talking about Rick making it all scary all of a sudden?
Yeah.
He's like, roll for initiative. You've insulted the host. Roll for initiative.
It's just what's been playing. And he says, can I take your name? And do you have a business card? As he reaches his hand out toward you.
Oh. I look back at Torn. We should get something printed if we are going to be making diplomatic visits like this. No, I apologize. We have not.
Actually, I have a business card, and Guy will take out a platinum and put that in his hand very discreetly.
Make a sleight of hand check. You can take advantage because he's helping you. Give him a tip.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Thanks, Mr.
Legacy. And then,
perfect.
and then what I'm really looking for is, aside from lodging, is the fairest cuisines. And then Guy will take his guild letter again and go through those motions.
Of course. We have a burdock and brine wine made of fine burdock root fermented in fish brine. It's something to get used to. 1 gold piece per bottle. That's the special. He leans in the Guy. That's the whale drink. And then we have a carnal roast, strong spicy roast, meat of pig stuffed with peppers, rubbed in ultra hot herbs and spices. Go ahead and stand over there and give me just a moment. And he walks in and speaks to one of the waiters, and they have a conversation, and they both look in your party's direction, and they talk, and then he heads back, and then it looks like somebody's in the back of the house looking out. Please just have a seat. We'll should there be any cancellations of reservations, we'll be sure to get you seated.
Thank you.
You guys wait probably an hour. People in fine clothing and or military outfits, pressed, clean, spotless, as if they are used to just sitting behind a desk and giving people orders, come and go throughout the evening. But after about an hour, they seat you. It's a corner table that looks like it was just popped up, but you're still within earshot of anybody in the close vicinity. Jamba has to squeeze himself between what looks like a load-bearing pillar and where they put the table, maybe a little bit uncomfortably, but they don't ask you to put on a shirt if you don't already have one on, or a jacket. And the same waiter that looked at you, or the same server that looked at you after he was talking to the maitre d', welcome to the Whispering Drake. My name is Samuel. How may I be of service today? And he starts to go through the specials. The Brack and Brine wine, but that's really like the well stuff. You don't want that. But I would recommend the Carnal Roast special. 4 gold pieces per serving. Not for the faint of heart. Very spicy.
And for drinks, what would you recommend?
Oh, the Clay Watch Old Fashioned. That's going to be
All right.
3 gold pieces per drink. Or if you want the really good stuff, 8 gold pieces per.
We'll do. So I'll pay for everybody to get the roast.
And then
I
if the
think-
5 of you get drinks, that'd be 60 gold, because Silas doesn't drink.
Then yeah, well, we'll do that. Then I will 60 gold, 6 platinum, and then the food.
That's the food and the alcohol together.
Oh, that's everything. Okay, then I'll
The
give
good
up
stuff.
7 platinum in the end, so everybody can have a little bit of something.
Nice. And they serve you 5 courses throughout the evening with your drinks. They'll of course come back and ask you for more drinks. You want any more? But I want everybody to give me, and this is kind of a perception check for the night, what you hear, who sits near you, and then if you need any extra role play after that on specifics, then we can do that. So give me a perception check.
That jumped on top of the other dice.
I'll also burn a divine sense just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Ooh, I will also turn on my black eyes for a second, just to see how many magical items are in the room.
Apart from your own, which they don't remove from you, there aren't any magic. There are some fountains and some lanterns that give off evocation, enchantment magic.
Fancy. Cool.
Obviously, yeah, it's a fountain that refills itself, and ever-burning lanterns.
Those are cool. Nice.
Yeah. Yep. But I think what you do notice, and it would be Guy, Jamba. Well, I would say Guy and Caliban. You're kind of in the corner away from this table, Jamba. You see a female come in with a entourage. She's got olive-colored skin. Her hair's tied up in some kind of traditional fashion with what look like chopsticks pushed through the bun. And she's wearing a long robe of that look like it's made of flowers. And they sit down, and she's some kind of dignitary, obviously, here. And they start having a conversation about the defensive preparations and the continuous buildup of the defenses of the city. That's the gist of their conversation. Everything is going well. We're on schedule. Reinforcements are arriving regularly. She says, I'm not sure what Vostar is on about, but their fortresses along the coast are also being reinforced. So that's the intel that I've received from the King's Court. But we should be fully reinforced within the next 3 or 4 weeks. Oh, that's great news. And they talk about other non-essential things, the families, kids, some have left their family in other parts of the kingdom to come here and do whatever it is they're doing.
So it looks like they're getting ready for something?
Yes. That's the gist of the conversation. When is it going to be done? How many reinforcements? When are, is everything moving forward as planned? So on and so forth.
Nothing about pirates?
No, nothing about pirates.
And the most important thing, how's the food?
The food's really good. Very spicy. It's those smaller portions, but they're filling, and they're, each bite is almost a delicacy.
Is it worth a guy trying to learn this recipe?
I would say probably. Yeah, actually, not probably. Yeah, this is good. It's really good stuff.
You have that look in your eye, guy.
I kind of want to give compliments to the chef. This is excellent.
I agree. I've eaten a lot of different places on this continent, and I agree completely.
So I guess we'll, unless you have anything else, Silas, the guy will wait for the waiter to come by to speak to the chef to give compliments.
Silas wants to ask Torn a question before that happens.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Do be last.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Silas will
just
lean,
stuffing his face.
Yeah, he'll lean over to his grace, unceremoniously just devouring this food, and say, "My lord, it seems there are a fair amount of important people in here. I see a woman over there in particular who seems mighty important, that Caliban pointed out. Should we introduce ourselves at any point? Do we wish to make ourselves known, offer our services, if you will? Or do we want to keep a low profile while we are in this city?"
I feel like we're kind of just passing through here. Unless there's a need, I think maybe it's better to try to keep as low profile as we can, as I look at us covered in weapons and armor and handing out platinum and gold everywhere we go. But
well, I mean, this place is fancy enough. We may be armed more than so, but this is an establishment in which people of wealth come, the officers and such. I think we will maybe a raised eyebrow or two, but I don't think we will cause too much of a ruckus if we just mind our own business.
Yeah.
Does Guy hear you two talking?
Yeah. I would be speaking loud enough for everyone at the table to hear, but I would try and be quiet enough that other people won't hear us.
Okay, so I mean, the best cover. That's the biggest reason why I've been asking about the food and stuff, using that as cover.
No, it is a good cover. I agree.
I mean, if we were here for longer, here for a purpose, then maybe. But until...
Is this place just a tavern, or is it also a... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It does do lodging.
Well, then my final question, my lord, is if asked about who we are and what our purpose is, what would you like me to say? Because I feel like I should speak for the group if we are accosted in a polite or unpolite manner.
I mean, I have no issues telling people who we are, what our purpose is, unless Caliban has any issues. Maybe we'd want to keep our final destination a little bit under wraps. Torn looks towards Caliban.
Yeah, that's fine.
So maybe that we're heading to Dragon Guard, as we've heard of its wonders.
And that is the truth, in a way. And of your royal nature.
I don't think I would feel comfortable sneaking around. I have no issues. I kind of look for a moment, and then I kind of, the confidence like breaks just a little bit, and I say, anymore, at least.
Then may I offer a like a step ladder approach. If asked initially, we are a party of adventurers traveling across the continent on the way to Drakengard. Pardon me. And if pressed about who we are and where we come from, then we are a delegation, escorting an important person.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Would you like me to ask some questions around here, or do we feel like we're getting a good idea just being in the middle of it all?
I think going around and asking questions, especially here,
Yes.
would be a little bit too much. I don't feel this is a place to really intrude on someone's meal and then ask them.
I see your point. Oh, God. Looks like the waiter's coming back.
Salmon walks over. Is there anything else I can get you? Any more drinks?
No, we're good. But I would like to talk to the chef. I want to give him compliments for what he's done here, and I kind of want to talk to him, see what makes him tick, or her.
He glances around, and his gaze lingers on the table that's nearby, that's being waited on by 4 other waiters for 8 or 9 people. And he says, I'm not sure I can do that right at this moment. You can make me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh.
The best I can do is let him know. He's quite busy, and he gives a slight nod towards the table. But I'll let them know that maybe if there's something I can pass on for him. I know you say you want to see him, but if he can't come out because they're busy cooking, and he again nods. If he can't come out, is there anything you'd like to you'd like me to pass along to him?
Well, you just let him know that a fellow chef appreciated the meal and would probably wouldn't mind some cross pollination for recipes.
Of course.
And then
I'll be right back. Is there any?
Leave my name.
Oh, okay. Guy Lagasse. Sounds familiar. Oh, pardon me. If I can give you anything else, otherwise we'll wrap up for the evening. And he turns and starts to head away unless you wave him down for anything else.
So you said that there is lodging here. Do we want to stay here at the other place?
There's no lodging at this place.
Okay. All right. Dang. We should have... This is like... The world pauses and Jordan asks Adam, do we want to ask the waiter of like a place nearby we can stay at, and maybe if the cook has time, at least he'll know where you're at?
Sure.
Talk to you?
Yeah, that's not a problem. We can do that as we leave.
Okay. Several minutes pass. The waiter comes back. I'm sorry. He said he can't break away, but I'll be sure to let him know. Guy Lagasse, famous chef Guy Lagasse, was here asking about his fantastic dishes.
Where would be a good place to get lodging for the night?
Are you looking for something really nice? Are you looking for something a little risque, or just some place to, find a safe place to sleep? I mean, most of the inns here are safe, of course. He's leaning towards you and not trying to say this stuff too loud, so the other table will overhear.
By the way, so we're new in town. Who is that over there? Because I noticed you guys are waiting on them pretty attentively.
Over there, you see the lady with the robe. That's the Baron Mayor, Chu Tokiwo.
Baron Mayor. Ah, I see. And how big is her entourage?
There looks like there's another 8 or 9 people with her.
All right. Oh, I see. Well, I don't want to intrude then. How about somewhere nice, somewhere appropriate for my friend here. Points to Silas.
So many rolls.
You can stay at the tiered holiday. That's more towards the docks district. I know most docks district are like run down, but that's actually where the safest part of the towns are. That's the larger of the military presence. That's where they're at.
All right, we'll go ahead there. If you go ahead and tell the chef that, if he can, wants to get a hold of me, that's where we'll be staying tonight. And what's his or her name again?
We call him O'Malley. O'Malley Timberfolk.
Oh, it's close.
Very close. As I'm furiously making people up through my random tables.
Now I want to know who that is over there. And then
Keep hitting the button as many times as you can.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a horror story of DMs of like, I talk to everybody we walk by in this city and I ask them their name, who they're married to, how many kids they have, what their names are.
Yep.
So is the Baron over there married?
Tell me about her entire family tree.
Nope.
Okay.
Is she at least fairly attractive?
Not really.
We want Hobbit level of detail for family trees.
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely. I mean, she dresses nice and is well kept, but she isn't by any means comely.
How old is she? You said she's like 40s, 50s, or is she younger?
Yeah. 40s,
okay.
50s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And what was the name of the place down in the docks? Can you type that down there?
Yeah, Tiered Holiday.
Tiered Holiday. Cool. Nice. Well,
It's kind of like a Holiday Inn. Okay.
Motel, hotel.
Well, do we want to make our way down there? We appreciate your help, sir.
Of course. And should you come back, just ask for Samuel. We'll take care of you. Don't forget to get a reservation because I just had to pop this up in the corner.
No, we appreciate it. We will. Do we come the day before? Do we send a letter? How does that exactly work?
Most people just come in and leave their name on the day they want to come and stay. It gets pretty busy. I mean, relatively lately, we've been sold out and had to turn a lot of people away with all the officers being in town, of course.
So we like come in the morning and say we want to come for dinner.
Like, if you want to come for dinner, like in 4 days' time, yeah.
In 4 days' time. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
Well, it looks like, is the city seem to be getting ready for something? It looks like there's a lot of commotion with getting things quote unquote ready and stuff like that. I mean,
He glances over to the table and says, I'm not sure.
I have one last question, Samuel, before we vacate this makeshift table you were so kind to make for us. Is there, perchance, I know this is a fortress of a city, is there like a gardens or something that has medium to large trees that we could enjoy nature in while inside this city, or is it mostly just industrial?
I would say on the south end of the city, there's a garden. I'm not sure if it has humongous trees, but it was leftover of, or at least grown up around the city. They kept it for using it to build things out of timber. You might check there, south end of the city, southwest, just outside the walls.
Silas gives like a nod to Caliban and then says, "Thank you, Samuel. We appreciate it."
and if we're about to leave, I want to make sure that I tip him 3 gold as we leave.
Okay. He will be more than happy. Thank you very much for your patronage. You make your way out into the evening air, a little bit quieter than it was before, but still people moving to and fro. And you make your way across town towards the dock district. There still looks like they're reinforcing patrols, are moving back and forth. They're pulling trebuchets and large ballistas and hammering them into place. It's a a veritable, almost as if they're getting ready to repel some kind of invaders or war.
Yeah, as we're walking back, I kind of want to keep an ear open to see if there's any other like rumors, like try to ascertain like why are they getting ready.
Well, you did overhear at dinner the mayor was talking about that the people on Vostar were getting ready, so in response they're getting ready. Like,
yeah, all the fortresses on the coast opposite where we are all preparing. So they're like, well, what the fuck are they preparing for? We should prepare too. Is that how that conversation went? Yeah.
Yes.
Seems bad.
Exactly. But you make your way into the tiered holiday. There is a man there out front who asks if you have any horses, any, anything to carry up, any carts you need to store, almost as if it's a formality. He asks these questions to each group that comes in. But you make your way into the tiered holiday, and there is a gentleman there, human male, wearing a gray tunic and tights. Got a older gentleman, but he wears his hair high and tight, graying and a little bit of bald spots in the back, but it's definitely a high and tight haircut. And he says, "Oh, good evening. Welcome to the tiered holiday. Sorry that, the dining room, or excuse me, the kitchen's closed, and so is the bar. Well, the bar is just that patio over there. But anyways, Rainfed Keith, looking for a place to stay for the night?"
Yes, my lord.
All right. 1 gold piece per person, regardless of how many rooms you get. We're a bit full. Barracks are a bit overflowing, but how many rooms you need? I'll let you know if I have enough.
How many do you have?
Right now, I have 1.
Is it enough for all of us?
I mean, if you guys hug each other, probably.
My goodness. I'll turn around and look at the group. Like, is everybody cool with this?
Jumbo likes hugs.
We have a
What did
competition.
you just say?
So
What was that, my lord?
I don't think I'm going to care where I sleep tonight.
Well, I'm just worried there might not be enough room for your test of constitution that we'll be undertaking.
Patio's closed, but if we have our own drink, can we hang out there?
Oh, yeah, of course. Don't cause too much commotion, or the boys at the barracks come down and, rough you up a little bit, or they won't rough you up. They'll just kind of find out what's going on, tell you to keep down.
Sure.
All right. I will hand over 6 gold pieces. And
He hands you a key.
All right.
It's in the back, bottom floor. There's no balcony, nor is there a exterior window, but he looks you up and down. Y'all don't look like the type that, well, you probably just need some sleep. Anyways, if you need anything, I'll be here. And he's reading some kind of paper or something.
Thank you, good sir. All right. Well, should we go to the patio then?
Sure, I want to see this contest.
And you make your way out onto the patio. It's not really it's more like, 3 tables with some chairs folded up on the side. The tables are piled one on top of the other, and the other one's tipped to the side so one won't roll away if there's any kind of storm or anything. But you make your way out there. You unfold the chairs, put down the tables, sit down. It's facing one of the streets. This place butts up against 2 streets. The front unit from one, the back, it looks like, goes onto another street. There's maybe 25 foot of like crabgrass or very worn plants, that deciduous plants, very thick. And what happens now?
I think there's a drinking game right before we go to bed.
All right, Jamba. 15 feet apart.
That's
Let's
such a
go.
dick. That's such a dick move. Because you're benefiting from it, but he isn't.
Correct.
That's so funny.
Let's do it. Bottoms up.
Jamba feels a little bit less protected.
Yep. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Because I pour us a double right away.
Yes, you do.
Oh, needs to be higher than last time.
Yep, that's about
Not
Oh,
quite enough.
just
Higher.
missed it. Oh.
So you both take 1 death saving throw. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
You
just
think
going to
that would
mark it.
stop
'cause
us?
It's got letters.
Nope.
Take exhaustion 3.
Yeah, no kidding.
You check that out. We take successes.
Speed is
Go
half.
again.
Disadvantage on ability checks. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. I just
Pour us another double.
So Job has to walk to you and walk back every time.
No, I feel like we picked a table where I can slide him across.
Got it. Just the longest.
And the rest of us are just sitting at a different table, just watching.
Roll it twice.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, golly.
Or are they doing it at disadvantage?
No, they're just doing that. They're taking
golly.
these shots. They drink a double, and
Oh,
they both tip this back, and you see this giant man of Jamba, and without all the armor, and this giant man of Torin with all the armor, and as they tilt it back, finish the drink, you see them look at each other, and they blink, and their eyes water a little bit, and they both fall prone backwards, unconscious.
well,
Yes.
Well,
Looks like we're sleeping here tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking him up.
I feel like that we should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. I mean, I'm gonna polymorph Torn into a chicken and put him up in the room. I don't know what you're gonna do about Jamba though. I can only do it to one person.
Oh, that's a good idea. Turn him into a mouse or something easy to carry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy enough. Being completely incapacitated, they are polymorphed to both a mouse and a chicken or any other small barnyard animal,
A red rooster.
and you
That's
make
gonna
your
be
way
weird.
up into the night, and you.
At least that'll
Does anybody take
make
a
it
watch, or you guys just knocking out?
I mean, after all the talk in this city about how safe it is and all the military around and everything like that, I feel like we'll be all right if we just pass out.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, guy.
Agreed.
Were you going to say something?
I was, but I've forgotten since. So that means it wasn't that important.
Were you gonna wait and see if the cook showed up?
I mean, if I'm not gonna wait for the cook. You know what I mean? I mean, if they end up showing up, they show up. If they don't, they don't.
Cool.
All right. And as you make your way into your rooms, it's a relatively spacious room. You're all able to lie and stretch with your barnyard friends
For
on
an
one
hour.
side or the other.
And at the end of that hour, we put Torin and Jamba right against the door, so when they turn back into their normal forms, they are laying against the door.
Nice.
Both of them.
Both still unconscious.
Yep. Laying right against each other, like shoulder to shoulder against the door.
Belly to belly.
Yep.
And the night goes by without incident. You wake up the next morning. Both Torin, you don't wake early, and Jamba, you wake early, but you have a splitting headache. And the next day is yours in the city of Claywatch.